Hello everybody, this is James. I'm going to be showing you my fun little base defense Warhammer 40K themed SRPG. So I'm just gonna talk about my game a bit, show you kind of how it works. All of these sprites are custom made by me. The texture sprites of the background is ripped from Final Fantasy VI. The character portraits here I took off of DeviantArt, so this game's not going to be distributed or sold or anything. It's just a little fun project that I'm working on. So yeah, so here's your squad of Space Marines. Each one has a bolter, 2 frag grenades, and a power sword. Their stats are all identical, except for the leader, Lazarus. His stats are a bit higher than the others. So let's just end our turn. Okay, so there's only 5 orks right now. 3 Choppa boys. So these guys are made for close combat, quite powerful. And then you've got grot bombers. These are basically grenade throwing goblins. Now these gates here we have to try to defend because the orks are going to try to break through and get to kill our guys inside. So to do that, we're going to need to requisition some troops. So if you go in front of one of these doors or onto one of these ladders, you could check, and then they'll ask you what you want to buy, but you can't. So every time you kill a grot, you get 1 point. Choppa shooter boys give you 2, knobs, those are the leaders, they give you 5. And then using the points you get for killing enemies, you can buy more allied units to help you out in the battle. So we're just going to move our Space Marines down here. Also, I did not create battle animations for the orks because I don't like battle animations with these types of games. And here you go. So now we're going to start killing these guys to make some money so I could buy more troops. So there you go. So you see we killed 1 ork, and now 2 more of the same kind just appeared at the bottom. So now we're going to clear out that ork. Because we got to start making money very quickly. Oh, nice. Now there's a 4% chance that you get frag grenades when you kill a grot. There's a 2% chance that you get grenades when you kill any other type of unit. What this means is if you kill 50 orks, then you should be getting a pair of grenades. So now if we check our objective, we'll see we have 8 gold. So 8 gold would be enough to buy us some riflemen. So we're going to come down with our courier, and yeah, we'll just skip the enemy phase so it goes faster. This is our courier. He's got no weapons, crappy stats. His only job is to buy troops for us. So we're going to buy some las gunners, because the shotguns, that's more for later once the orks breach the gates. For right now, the rifles are what we want. And we could see no orks got within our range yet, so we'll wait. Okay, now they're coming towards the gates. Now we can take them on. So we want to typically kill the closest ones first to reduce the odds of them getting to us. Also note that I lowered the volume on this game so that we could hear talk. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we just killed a whole bunch of orks. We got 13 gold. That's enough to buy us more engineers. And trust me, early on, you want engineers so that they could keep repairing the gates. Okay, so now there's a shooting unit. Okay, so effectively the grots are throwing their bombs at the gates. The Choppa boys are going to go try to chop down the gates with their close combat. And the reinforcements are coming up. Now, the shooter boys, we have to be careful, because these guys have guns, and their AI is specifically programmed to attack units behind the walls that aren't the gate. Okay, so now this ork is doing 10 damage to the gate, the grots are doing 3. Therefore, we're gonna have to prioritize killing the orc to help keep our gates alive. And then our engineers, once the gates are damaged enough, they're gonna kick in and start healing. So we're gonna want to just clear out some of this trash. Oh, more grenades. Nice. Trust me, those grenades are gonna come in insanely useful later on. Once the orcs really start piling through en masse, we're gonna need as much help as we can get. Okay, so now the orcs are coming closer. Now the shoot-a-boy, you can see, will already be in range to attack. Now they're not a huge threat to our space marines, because our space marines are pretty tough. But this guy isn't, the engineers are not, and the guardsmen are not. Which means we want to make sure to stay out of the shoot-a-boy's range with our courier. So to help ensure his safety, we're gonna go kill the shoot-a-boys first. So you see now the threat range goes down. Let's go here. There you go. Now our courier's free to go. So let's just come here. Let's requisition more las gunners. See, the thing is, I could kill 2 orcs, but then the other 3 will be able to reach the gates regardless. Actually, this one. Okay, still, I think maybe, let's see how much cash. So we have 8 gold, that's not enough to buy engineers yet. So, let's just go clear out 1 orc. Okay, now he'll go buy us a pair of engineers. Okay, so now this should help our gates stay alive much longer. Okay. Now the allies, they're not doing anything because no enemies are in range. So we're gonna skip. Alright, so now you see they're attacking the gates. Not good. The engineers still aren't repairing them yet because they haven't taken enough damage. Otherwise it would be too cheap and I would just heal them to full constantly. Now our las gunners, they're finally in range, so now they're gonna come and start shooting at the orcs. However, it takes them 2 shots to kill 1 orc. Whereas my space marines will kill them, you know, pretty much instantly. So let's just try to clear out this trash here. Okay. Because again, the guardsmen should be able to help me. So if I kill just a few orcs now, it should make a good enough difference. Okay. Now, is he in threat? No. So he's gonna buy us more las guns. Now you'll see, once I get more money, I'll be able to buy better guardsmen. Like these ones here with heavy machine guns. Or with mortars. But, see? So now the guardsmen are helping to clear out the orcs attacking my gates. The engineers are repairing the gates, and so now everything's working well. So this is a pretty good defensive setup I've got so far. Also note that the Gretchen grenades do not do area of effect damage. So they are unable to hurt their like groups of units. Okay, now the shoot-a-boys are coming up. These guys are a massive threat because they are very efficient at killing guardsmen. In fact, the engineers will die in 1 shot from these guys. So I have to clear out the shoot-a-boys if I'm going to be able to keep my guys alive back here. So we're going to come up here. And we're going to clear out all 4 of them because it's crucial that they die. I cannot lose any guys here. Good. See, now threat range is very low. Nothing could attack me behind the wall. So let's maybe purchase more guardsmen with las guns. So these las gunners are good at, you know, just gunning down these enemies. There you go. Okay. Good stuff. So now they're repairing the gates. Very good. Now, you also have to remember, right? an engineer could restore 10 health on a gate. A Choppa Boy will do 10 damage, which means all the engineer could do is cancel out what the boy did, which is why when these grots start building up and lobbing grenades, the damage adds up really quickly. And your gates will be breached very quickly. Especially since there's 3 gates to keep track of, and the shooter boys will be trying to gun down all your engineers. So, alright, let's just let this play out. Okay. So now, as you can see, of course, there's getting to be a much bigger buildup of enemies here. So there's no particular high priority targets that I can see. So let's see how much cash we've got. 25, good. We'll come here, and maybe we'll buy some heavy bolters. These guys are going to do much more damage, but the drawback is they never attack the Gretchen. Because the Gretchen are so weak, they only prioritize the tougher units. Okay, and as before, you could buy us some last gunners. And let's clear out the boys here. Great. I could try to buy more engineers, but I don't think I really need them right now. Yeah, I don't think I need more engineers right now, but eventually I will. So by the way, these gun sound effects came from a Japanese spriter. I know you could find it on the SRPG Studio Discord. So the heavy bolters, they get to shoot twice, and they do more damage. Okay, so now their leaders are here. So this is a knob. These guys are much tougher than the boys. They're gonna take about 3 shots from a Space Marine to kill. And they also deal much more damage, making them obviously a much bigger threat to your gates and to your units behind the gates. Okay, now the shooter boys, there's 6 of them, 8 of them now. So these guys are gonna be pretty dangerous. So I'm gonna have to deal with these shooter boys before they start gunning down all my guardsmen. So now this is, I think we've reached a point where we can't physically kill them all. Meaning we just have to kind of do the best we can. Once they get closer to the gate, I can throw a grenade at them to clear them out faster. But for right now, there's nothing we can do. So let's just clear them out as best we can. Okay. So now a flash git appears. This is like an orc pirate that, anyway, they loot their technologies from their enemies. If you kill him, you get his combi flamer. What this does is it's the same as the bolters that they're using now, but with an additional flamethrower attachment, which functions very similarly to your grenades, but they're much weaker and closer ranged. So now he's got a combi flamer, perfect. That's gonna help me clear out these groups of enemies much quicker. Buy more. Oh, we can buy some mortars. These are one-hit kills and they never miss. So that'll be useful for us. Keep those gates healed. Okay. There we go. See, they're doing a good job clearing out these orks. They're doing a very good job. By the way, this is just a fun little project I made. It's not really meant to be, you know, particularly sophisticated or hard. It's just, you know, fun. Okay, so let's see. So the gates, they're actually doing pretty good. They're not. Let's see. The shooter boys, I couldn't kill them all. Oh, that was close. Oh, no, my courier's dead already. That was my fault. I was playing stupid. Okay, so now without my courier, one of my marines is gonna have to do all the purchasing. Crap, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, now this horde of Gretchen are just bombing my gates and doing so much damage. See, look at that. They're just plugging away at the gates. Look at their health go down so quickly. And now since all my engineers are going to be getting shot down by the shooter boys. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is bad. Especially without my courier to keep buying more engineers. Now I'm kind of stuck. So let's see what we can do. We're going to use the Combi Flamer. So to do this, I'm using a script created by LadyRena and Oto from Japan. This causes area of effect damage. So it's enough to take out more than half of a boy's health and kill a grot, but otherwise it's not enough to finish them. So that's why I'm hoping my las guns will pick up the slack and finish the job for me. However, I do have to clear out these shooter boys, because if I don't, all my engineers, except for this guy, is in danger of getting killed next turn. But that being said, I still need to buy more engineers to keep the gates healed, because they're... Now, you know what, screw it, these gates are going down. They're not surviving anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to start using our frag grenades. Maybe we could salvage this situation. Oh, I love that sound effect. A dozen orcs dying in unison. Leveling up, by the way, is pointless in this game. Nobody gets any stat bonuses. See, if even one of these portions goes down, the whole gate gets broken. Is broken. How many enemies are we at? So we're at 86 enemies, and we started with 5. Interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness, how do I do this? How do I do this? I guess I could use a grenade, but it's kind of soon for grenades already. No, that's not optimal. Alright, you know, let's just try to clear these guys out. Okay, now we can move him over here. Let's check. And we could buy more mortars. Good. Yeah, that's it. Repair those gates. Repair the gates. Don't let them break through. Good. Good. Wait, can they seriously not reach? Oh, my space marine's in the way. They can't get to him. Okay, good. Good. Yes. Good. Okay, one left. Great. Okay, they got the shooter boys. Alright, my guardsmen will live one day longer. Good. See, these mortars, again, it's an instant kill. Their shots could never miss. Okay, but these gates are gradually going down. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I think our gates will be fine for now. Okay, now these knobs I'm worried about, because... yeah, they're gonna smash down the gate in one hit if they make it. So let's... I don't know. I don't want to use another grenade if I can help it. How about you use your Combi Flamer? Try to clear them out, so that the guardsmen can deal with them later. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's try to clear out the knob at least. Now, you know what? This gate's going down. It's hopeless. It's going down. We're just gonna buy more troops. What kind of troops do I want? I want mortars. How much money do I have? 6. So I could buy a few more las gunners now. Okay. And I guess we could finish off the knob. Okay. Good. So now they're gonna repair these gates. Nice, nice. Alright, so... Oh my god, I forgot the shooter boys here. I totally forgot about all these shooter boys. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Good. Ah, crud. Okay, okay, okay. Good job killing the weakened units already, even though they have the potential to one-hit kill. Okay, good. Another flash kit. Now, something to note is that allies will never attack the flash kits, because if they did, then they would end up getting the combi bolter, and that would kind of screw up the whole point of having them. Okay, so now they're gonna come up and start wrecking my guardsmen. Oh gosh. Oh, what have I done? Oh, why did I neglect all these shooter boys? Okay, this is bad. This is kind of bad. Oh no. No, 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 no. Now the orcs, they could never get critical hits against the gates, but they could also never miss them either. Alright, so I'm also kind of worried about what the flash kit is gonna shoot, because he's also programmed to never shoot the gates. He's only gonna shoot the units behind the gates. And also these shooter boys, they're gonna do a lot of damage once they get up here. Oh my god, look at all these Gretchen. Even if we manage to take out the boys, they're gonna just blow out the gate with grenades. There is absolutely no hope at this point. Oh man, we're gonna have to start falling back real soon. Okay, no problem, we got this, we got... Okay, good, the shooter boys don't have enough range. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, so what happened here is that this flash kit must have shot my Space Marine. And because they're Space Marines, they have these things called Laramen cells. In that, effectively what that does is it heals any damage they take. So the way that translates in this game is that it restores 25% of their health every turn. Oh man, look at all that. See, it's like we just killed all these guys, but now twice the amount just showed up. Yeah, so that's why these guys will automatically heal, but they're still extremely fragile if they ever get surrounded. So, like, it's just not even worth it. Look at that. That's not gonna hit enough orcs. I'll let my guardsman finish off the knob. He's not a big threat right now. Who's got my combi flamer? Oh, that was him. Okay, you know what? Actually, we could get this combi flamer. Go get him. Go get him, boy. Go get him. Okay, it's one less shooter. Alright, now how are we gonna do this? Okay, because the thing is, even if I kill all these orcs, the next batch behind will get through. I wonder if I buy more engineers. No, because all these Gretchen are just gonna blow up the gate anyway. So, okay, buying engineers now is pointless. So let's just use some of these frag grenades, since I obviously seem to have a lot of them. See, it's like we're helping to solve short-term problems, but then we're just creating longer-term problems. And that's the whole point, right? It's just a silly, fun kind of survival game, like... You know, what if we just have to defend a bunker against enemies that'll keep coming back from the dead? Just because we can. Let's just do it. There you go. More mortars. More instant kill guardsmen. Let's go. If you're also wondering why the guardsmen have like red eyes and brown faces. That's because they're wearing gas masks. Because I created both gas mask and non-gas mask versions of these guardsmen models. Alright, let's just skip this. Alrighty. So let's see, we got a whole bunch of grenades going off. Alrighty. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm sure they're gonna break through. Yeah. They busted down both of the gates. But just ignore that. Okay. Come on, man. Okay, so now both of these gates have been busted down. And please excuse that, that's just the telephone. It doesn't... Anyways, okay, so now they busted through both of the gates. And, yeah, there's a lot of shooter boys who are gonna come in and gun down all my guys. The chopper boys, honestly, they're the least of my worries right now. Oh gosh, what do I even do? Okay, for the Emperor, I guess? For the Emperor, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna use that, and we're just gonna burn as many of these guys as we can, because I know my guardsmen could help finish the job. Actually, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to grenade these guys. So these grenades will kill every enemy except for knobs in one hit. And let's do that. Oh, you gotta love that sound effect. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There's so many that they're just... Oh, no. There's so many that they're just piling to the top of the screen already. Oh, man. Where are the knobs? Oh, here they are. There's 2 knobs. Plus the 2 over here. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright, Jeez, I gotta take out these shooter boys, but... Like, the grenade doesn't... Yeah, you know what, that's good. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need more guardsmen. Let's go with mortars over here. And we'll get some shotgunners now, because we're gonna need some more punch in close range. I'm just hoping the... Yeah, no, I think we're doing pretty good. The funny thing is, one time when I was playtesting this, I spent all my money on just shotgunners. And I built up this massive force of shotgunners behind the walls. But then when the orcs finally broke through, the shotguns just piled out the entrances and started gunning down all the orcs one by one. But eventually the orcs, of course, just overran them. And in the short term, it was a really bad idea. But it was kind of funny just to see this massive shotgunners charge out and mow down all these orcs. Okay, so 2 hits from a chopper boy will kill my Space Marine. Yeah, okay, he might... Oh no! No! Okay, one of our 5 Marines is down. Okay, we're down to 4 guys. Oh gosh. Oh god, no. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Why did I put my Marine there? I'm so stupid. Okay, let's just let this pile up. Oh my days. It's kind of mesmerizing to watch though. Like, it's kind of so beautiful to just look at all this cluster of enemies to kill. Okay, but we do have to pull back. This isn't gonna work. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna target the grots only because my mortars won't. We could go up the staircase as well, but it's pointless. Okay, let's go. Grot. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back, kill the shooter boy. Good. And you fall back. No, too many forces over here. I gotta defend the left. Here. Good. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so basically the las guns are programmed to go after the weakest unit, which would usually be the Gretchen. Okay, so good. We're doing some good damage over here. Not gonna lie. Good. They're helping to clear them out one by one. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, another flash kit. Also, I forgot to mention, my Space Marines have power swords. The power sword is a one-hit kill weapon, but it only works, of course, at close range. So it's meant to be used more so as a last resort weapon, for when you... yeah, the knobs are a one-hit kill against guardsmen. So yeah, basically you're not really supposed to use your power sword if you can help it, because obviously you'll just get overwhelmed. But oh my days, look at this. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I got it. Like, I really want to throw a grenade. I just don't really want to put myself in harm's way. Okay, you know what? I think... You know what? I think we could pull this off. Okay, so it's not enough to kill the knob, of course. But... oh no. Even the Choppa boy could reach him. Plus all these shooter boys. Oh my gosh, look at all these shooter boys. Even if I run down and throw a grenade down there, it's not gonna kill enough of them. Okay, let's try this. Okay. No, but this doesn't fix the problem, because these shooter boys are gonna get me now. There's no way I'm surviving this massive shooter boys. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, and if I come down, the same thing will happen to them. No, okay, we gotta fall back. Okay. You know what? This is pointless. Let's just go buy more guys. More mortars. He's gonna work his way over. Do what he can. Oops. Okay. Alright. Good. By the way, when I right click, all this yellow it shows is the threat range of the enemy. Okay. So, for some reason, instead of running back, they're running forward. Oh man. Okay. See, now, at least when the orks get through, we're gonna have 6 heavy bolters that can help us gun them down. Oh boy, here it goes. Oh, crud. Okay. So the knobs are coming through. They're killing guys in one hit. Okay, my engineers, I don't need them anymore. So they're actually good distractions right now. Yeah, because the engineers can't fight. They have no weapons. I will be surprised if this Space Marine survives this round. Yeah, one more shot and he's dead. Plus there's the flash kit that could attack him. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, gone. Okay, the Choppa boys are getting in. Yeah, so... what? I thought that was supposed to be a 2-hit kill. Okay, let's just skip this. Okay. Alright. We killed 250... No, sorry, there are 250 enemies so far. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We started at 5. Every time we killed one, 2 more would spawn, and now we're at 250. Which means we killed 125 orcs. Now if he runs up and throws a grenade, he's just gonna get gunned down. So I'm gonna fall back. It's all I really can do right now. I guess we're gonna want some shotgunners at this point. And by some, I mean we're gonna want a lot of shotgunners. Alright, let's do this. Wait, why didn't I kill them? Oh, right, because these ones are weaker than the ones behind them. Okay, so they can't even kill a single Choppa boy. Alright, you know what, they're not gonna do any good. Oh, another one showed up because we killed 50. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Well, alright, it's only a matter of time before we get completely overrun at this point. I mean, look at that, look at that. These shooter boys are relentless. They're just mowing down my guardsmen. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's just skip this. Goodness gracious me. Look at them all piling in, it's so mesmerizing. Look at them all. There's so many. It's an endless tide. They can't even move because there's so many in their way. Like, I don't even need the combi flamers at this point because it's useless. If I get anywhere close to these orcs, I'm dead. Also, there's very few tiles left where I'd be safe. So, let's just like... let's just fall back. Okay, I gotta kill this knob. I gotta kill the knob. Let's see if the power sword would do it. No, the power sword is not enough to kill a knob in one hit. Only every other unit. So let's do some damage here. Ah, he missed. Okay. And what about you? No. Okay, we need more guardsmen. More shotguns. Go, more shotguns. Go. Alright, our heavy bolters are missing. Good. Okay, that knob is dead. The guardsmen should survive much longer now. Good. They're out the shooter boys. Good. 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 Alright, they're clearing out the shooter boys. Good. Okay, nice. Nice, look at that. See, this is an effective counter-assault. This will buy us probably nothing, actually, because we're just gonna die now. Oh gosh, they're just coming in force. They are relentless. They are utterly relentless. So the thing is, the defending guardsmen here are much weaker than the guardsmen you can buy. That's why, like, these guys died in one hit, but the other ones aren't. So yeah, it takes 2 hits from a Choppa boy to kill a guardsman. Or, of course, a grenade plus a hit would do the same. Alright, so they're clearing out my troops very quickly. I don't think I can hold out much longer, so let's just skip this. Oh boy, they're clearing me out. They're clearing me out. Okay. Alright, how many enemies did we kill? Okay, so we have so much cash, we can buy whatever we want. There are 273 enemies to contend with. Nowhere is safe. It is literally impossible to fall back anywhere. So I say we go out with a bang. I say we just take out these shooter boys. Maybe we can at least last a little bit longer without all this gunfire. Oh, I love that sound. I love that glitchy sound. Okay, we bought us a bit more time. We could fall back to this point and survive. But actually I have a better idea, because I think we could maybe salvage this situation somehow. Like this. Let's do this. Oh, that's a lovely sound. And I love how you hear their footsteps, how they're just swarming in from the bottom, ready to go get revenge for their fallen brothers. Alright, we're actually pretty safe. So let's buy some more shotguns. Go. Good. Actually, maybe I should be buying mortars instead. Oh, no. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna skip this. They're gonna get overwhelmed. I should have bought mortars. If I would have used the ranged attacks, they would have survived longer. Okay, so they're just charging up here. Okay, he came under fire, apparently. I guess... yeah, I guess there's some shooter boys that made it up. Yeah, let's see. Let's clear out some more. Alright, good. What level did he reach by this? But level 13, okay. They start at level 10. No, but see, now these shooter boys are gonna get him. I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. Look at that. Look at this all. Isn't this beautiful just to look at? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Okay. Buy us mortars. Go. Go get some kills. I wish they would just kill the knob since he's the biggest threat. Okay, good. The shooter boys. Good. Oh no. That's a one-hit kill. Alright, one more grenade. Yeah, that's gonna do him in. Okay, I know how this is gonna end. Not with a bang, but a whimper. And also a really big bang. Yeah, like, he's just gonna get pelted by so many shots. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, and this is almost the end. Alright, if I buy more guardsmen now... they're just gonna get killed. I think we have to end this. Oh my goodness, what do I even do? I'm not even in range to do any optimal damage. I guess we gotta just fall back. Let's just fall back. Because these guys won't attack the grots, so somebody's gonna have to. Good, they got the knob. Good. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this because we know what's happening here. Okay, good, we're still alive. We're still alive. Alright, how many enemies are we at? 325 enemies. Look at that. Oh my days, look at this horde of orcs. And of course, they're not gonna stop coming. There's no way they're gonna stop. Every time we kill one, 2 more take their place. And that's not a figure of speech, that's literal. 2 more will take their place. I'm scared of this Flash Git because he's actually a pretty good shooter. Good thing I capped them at 5 Flash Gits, because otherwise... Man, what do I even do? Do I like keep backing up? Because what? Look at all these shooter boys that are gonna shoot us. There's no way we could survive them all. Alright, let's just go here and hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, we could at least deal with 1 shooter boy this way. Okay, here we go. This is where we finally fall. Alright, it's this little bit of damage that's gonna bring down the... Wait, what's the expression again? It's the straw that broke the horse's back. That's what this is. This is the 325 straws that broke the Space Marine's back. Look at him go. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is bad. This is bad. It's only the Gretchen so far. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's it. It's done. It's done. Good game. Good game, folks. And that's the game. This is our silly, fun little base defense game where at first you only see this many enemies and then the screen eventually fills with them. I also created a much larger, more Fire Emblem type game. This was the final level of that game. I also created fully custom battle animations for them. If you would like them, just send me a message. I'll be very happy to send you my original animations here. They're not very good because I've never sprited before, but you know, I think it's good enough. Like, this would have been my Stern Guard Marine if I'd animated him. Loyal Marine, Guardsman for close combat. Here I've got the ranged animation, which would be like this, and then the pistol would be like this. Grenade. Of course, that's supposed to be a grenade, not a gun, but I think it's funny. Look at that. Anyway, fun stuff, fun stuff. Here's our Guardsman Scout. Create a Sergeant. Yeah, so anyway, these are all my custom animations that I've made. Again, just message me if you'd like them. I also made, of course, the map chips. I made my custom orks. I did some faces on Hero Forge, which is a free software or hero machine. I made these custom sprites, and of course I'm planning to make many, many more. I already have a whole bunch of cool ideas in mind for like zombie scenarios that I could make, or like a Space Hulk type game, or like a dungeon crawler. You know, this game here I've created, where is it? This one. Yeah, so I'm gonna just show you quickly this thing I made here. So this game is basically an entire map full of enemies that appear when you enter new areas. Anyway, you've got your 5 guardsmen, and you just proceed through the map, just kind of clearing out enemies. Everything here has a battle animation. The game will reward you for exploring, like checking out houses, going off the beaten path to find extra items. It's got neutral faction enemies, it's got chaos enemies, and basically you fight your way around the town, saving at these churches when you can. Eventually just fighting through the base on the mountainside, through the docks where enemies will come off the boats and you have to destroy the boats, allied guardsmen. And then eventually it all culminates back here at the cathedral where you go to finish the game. So I'll just maybe show you a little bit of this. I just gotta change the background because it's very painful to look at the way I did it. So let me just show you how this game works just a little bit. There's also a tutorial that I created. But we're gonna skip the tutorial. Okay, so this is Selkie. Also, I should update the animations, but honestly, this game is kind of boring. So I don't necessarily want to. Again, I don't find this game particularly fun, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to really promote this one, or it's also very long. Anyways, I'm not going to do a full playthrough of this game, but I'll just kind of show you the basics, how this game works. So these cultists are going to attack. And yeah, so now we got our shotgun. I'm also using a cover script, so if enemies are behind cover, they're actually harder to hit than if they aren't. And that, I think, is a really cool feature of this game. So, see, the thing is, every gun has a minimum range, so that's why he can't shoot point blank. But if we're here, we could use our las gun. So he has a skill called pinpoint accuracy, he never misses. Boom, we just killed one. Anyway, if you'd like to see like a full playthrough of this game, just let me know. Personally, I don't think, like, this is kind of my first game that I've made, so I wouldn't, you know, it's not necessarily all that good, but you know, if you want to see it, just let me know. Let's go here, behind cover, sniper rifle. Okay, we'll use our medic. Cool. Let's see, we got a bolt pistol. Use that. Cool. You got a heavy bolter. Wow. Alright, and visit this house. Las gun. Cool. Okay, good. Now, let's see what happens. Do this. No. Bolt pistol. Great. Anyway, I'm just going to show you this next section since there's zombies in it. Now, this zombie was not my animation. This was also made by that Japanese guy in the Discord. Okay. Now, zombies are going to spawn from these houses. There's going to be quite a few of them. Anyway, this is a very easy opening segment. Of course, as you get later on in the game, the enemies will be much more powerful. There'll be many more of them. We're just gonna kind of skip this. I'm just gonna skip ahead, kind of show you what's to come. Also, ammo will drain every time you take a shot, even if you miss. So that encourages you to want to conserve your ammo and use your more efficient guns. See, like I'm taking a 60% shot here. Now the sniper has one less shot to use. Anyway, if you use SRPG Studio and you want to know how I pulled off any of this stuff, just let me know. I'd be happy to show you. Okay, let's go clear. Now, anyway, I'm supposed to be taking cover, obviously, but I'm just kind of showing you how this game works, so I don't really care if my guys die right now. Here, I'll show you the melee animation. Anyway, as you can hear, this video obviously has no structure. It's just kind of impromptu, you know, just... Okay, there you go, that's fine. That's good enough. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I know my narration is horrible because I'm being very distracted by what I'm doing. And I don't particularly care about making a good video. I just kind of want to show off my work. So yeah, just let me know what you think. And thanks for watching.